Everyone's got a soapbox to share their opinion when it comes to social media, but some people claim Facebook is acting like the speech police when it comes to derogatory posts about immigrants. Our Adam Longo has tonight's Verify.
So Leslie, Verify viewer Bill Ziegler reached out to us after a post he wrote that was openly critical of undocumented immigrants, and he says it was blocked by Facebook. So, is Facebook really flagging comments that disparage immigrants? All right, so first we took a look at Bill's post. Says maybe a few illegals scam the system by using fake IDs obtained through identity theft to look legitimate. 100% of illegal aliens are criminals by definition. Now, we dug deeper and found that it wasn't just Bill. Loads of people complaining that their posts were flagged for hate speech, and they're calling it censorship. So we took a look at Facebook's standards, and they're pretty strict. Rules specifically protecting immigrants. You can't use words like disgusting or say you hate them. Now, we asked Facebook why they specifically blocked Bill's post, but they didn't respond. Between January and March of 2018, the social media network blocked 2.5 million posts. That's according to a recent company report. 62% of those violations were flagged by other people, not Facebook employees. So, yeah, we can verify. Yes, Facebook does actively block comments that disparage immigrants. Remember, it's Facebook's playground, and they get to make the rules. You can find a list of other words Facebook is banning when talking about immigrants. Just go to WUSA9.com/verify. Now, Leslie, we can tell you this, that Facebook does consider the context of your post. So if you are mocking another post that contains hateful speech or posting about an experience where you were the victim of hateful speech, they will not go in and remove that post.
Good to know.
Yeah, all posting, keep it real. If you got immigration questions, something that you see on your news feeds that's suspicious, send them to us. I'm on Facebook and Twitter at Adam Longo TV, or you can email the whole team, verify at WUSA9.com.